Hello students, today we are going to start our next chapter in The Merchant of Venice, rather next scene. It is Act 2, Scene 3. Okay, so here it is written what this scene is about. Lancelot leaves Shylock's house bidding farewell to Jessica. You know, we have read in our previous class that Lancelot wants to work under Bassanio and he wants to leave Shylock because Shylock was not a good person and he don't want to be the part of those kind of scenes that Shylock used to do. So Lancelot came to Shylock's house to bid farewell to Jessica because Jessica was a good person. She is sorry to see him go. Jessica was very sorry because Lancelot was going. She sends a message to Lorenzo through him. So Jessica loves Lorenzo and that's why she wants to send some message through Lancelot because Lancelot was going to Bassanio's place and Lorenzo was one of the good friends of Bassanio. Venice, a room in Shylock's house, enter Jessica and Lancelot. Jessica is the daughter of Shylock. So what is Jessica saying? I am sorry thou wilt leave my father so. Our house is hell, and thou, a merry devil, didst rob it of some taste of tediousness. But fare thee well, there is a ducat for thee, and Launcelot, soon at supper shalt thou see Lorenzo, who is thy new master's guest. Give him this letter, do it secretly, and so farewell. I would not have my father see me in talk with thee. So Jessica was feeling deeply sorry for that Lancelot is leaving their house because Lancelot was a good person and Jessica feels a very good. Jessica was also a good person, and when she used to talk with Lancelot, she felt very good. That is why she was very sorry, and she gives some ducats, that is some money, to Lancelot, and she also don't want to notice by her father. That is why she was in a hurry also. So and she gives a letter to Lancelot. Adieu, tears exhibit my tongue, most beautiful pagan, most sweet Jew. If a Christian do not play the knave and get thee, I am much deceived. But adieu, these foolish drops somewhat drawn my manly spirit. Adieu. So Lancelot is saying that farewell. My tears express my feeling. You are the most beautiful Jewish maiden. You are the most beautiful Jewish girl I have already seen. I am almost sure that some Christian, that is Lorenzo, will elope with you. Jessica wants to elope with Lorenzo, and that was they were planning for. But farewell, I weep like a fool. Those foolish tears dampen my manly spirit. Farewell, good Lancelot. Actually, this scene is a very important one because in this scene, the seeds of the development of Lorenzo-Jessica flight are sown because Jessica is giving the letter to Lancelot. The romantic love story introduced here is a set of the graver love story of Bassanio and Portia. This scene also gives us a peep into the domestic life of Shylock, whose house is, as his own daughter Jessica says, our house is hell. So that was the feeling of Jessica. Jessica feels that their house is hell because her father is a devil. Jessica longs to become a Christian, but she is obliged to her father as a moral being and should not desert him. But in Shakespeare's days, nothing overrode the moral obligation of becoming a Christian. Even the act of deceiving a father was called virtue in the name of Christian conversion. Shylock was not simply a hard usurer, but also a bad father, as Jessica says in these lines. So let us see what she's saying. Farewell, good Launcelot, exit Launcelot, and look what she's saying. Alack, what heinous sin is it in me to be ashamed to be my father's child? So she's feeling ashamed of being the daughter of Shylock. But though I am a daughter to his blood, I am not to his manners. O Lorenzo, if thou keep promise, I shall end this strife. Become a Christian and thy loving wife. See what she is telling. She is telling that she don't want to be here anymore. She wants to be a Christian. She wants to marry Lorenzo, and she wants to leave this house as well, her father also. So when Shakespeare already had so many characters, what was the object in introducing the Jessica Lorenzo side plot in the play? So it seems too that Shakespeare doubted whether the Jew would have actually proceeded to carry out his full design against Antonio. Okay, upon the original ground of his hatred, without further incitement to revenge afforded by another passion, second only to his love of court. His affection for his daughter, foreign Jew, having reverence to his property, he loves more than his property than her daughter. So that is not done. That is not expected from a father. So that is the fallacy of a relationship. Okay. So it had risen to a passion. This scene serves a very useful purpose of conveniently covering the 3 months interval between the signing of the bond and its forfeiture. Okay, this Lorenzo Jessica affair occupies more than half of Act 2. And we are kept busy having little time to observe minutely the causes of Antonio's loss of ships in the ocean, because this scene makes us very much busy in this thought. We are get entrapped by this thought that Jessica wants to elope with Lorenzo, and she wants to become the Christian wife of Lorenzo, and she wants to also get rid of his father, of her father's grave. So that is the thing. That is the thing of this scene. Okay, so we have this scene in our exam, in our final exam. Okay, you have to read this scene very vividly. Okay, and for your understanding, your better understanding, I'm just giving a small synopsis in Hindi also. So that is what I'm telling you. Just listen to. जेसिका जो है वो लोरेंजो के साथ भागना चाहती, वो चली जाना चाहती. क्यों जाना चाहती है? बिकॉज वो लोरेंजो से प्यार करती है, और एक रीजन है कि शाइलॉक का बेटी होने के लिए, मतलब शी इज फीलिंग वेरी सॉरी फॉर दैट, कि वो शाइलॉक की बेटी है और वो अपनी ज़िंदगी जो है वो लॉरेंजो के साथ गुजारना चाहती है. और बिकमिंग अ क्रिश्चियन, वो जो पाप जो उसका हुआ है, उसको लगता है कि उसके पापा के घर में रहने से वो भी खराब हो जाएगी, मतलब ये एक नर्क है और वो वहाँ पे रहना नहीं चाहती है. और इसलिए वो क्या करती है, वो लॉन्सेलॉट को एक चिट्ठी देती है जो उसको लोरेंजो को देना है, और वो लॉन्सेलॉट को थोड़े पैसे भी देती है. सो दैट इज ऑल अबाउट दिस सीन. Okay, you read the text very carefully. You read the text very carefully and with the paraphrase. Okay, read the paraphrase also and read these terms also. What are the terms given here? Test, that means part. Here the meanings are quite different what we know actually. Drown, that means mar. Exhibit, that means express my feeling. Strife, that means struggle. and drops. That means teardrops. Okay, so we have gone through the chapter quite vividly. I think you have got the thing what I have told you, and later on we will do the question answers on this part. Okay, so thank you for today.